that SB 420 and 215 are drafted, it says that patients can come together and collectively cultivate. The city council put a cap on that to only say that 3 patients could come and collectively cultivate. That's ridiculous. A lot of these people are sick and dying. They can't, grow in the garden. So having those storefronts, that ability to exchange money for work, is really necessary for people to have access to their medication. Not everyone can grow.
They've only excluded large scale, and they consider large scale 4 or more people cultivating together. But when you use the word large, you would assume that there's a word medium somewhere and then the word small, but we're not sure what numbers would be considered medium and then small.
So a poker game to them would be large.
Large.
Okay.
That's a 4-person poker game is large. But what they did, to be honest with you, with all joking aside, is they were the only city in California that we can possibly find that has gone so far banning medical marijuana that they went into somebody's house. No other city or county has attempted to go into somebody's house and ban it. And what they said is even in a residential unit, not 4 or more people cannot cultivate. So if you have...
Our ordinance does allow for a collective of 3 persons or less. It's not a ban, as some people might have called it.
First, it's actually shocking. The words that were coming out of their mouths were exactly the words that should have come out 3 years ago. Totally, we got over 2,400 signatures. After we did our own self-verification, we pulled out all but about 1,587. The voter registrar pulled out about another 25 or 30, and that left us with more than was necessary for a special election.
I do believe people collected signatures. I think people have the right to vote here in California. And I'd like to make a motion for further discussion to adopt the recommendation under number 2 with the 3 resolutions, 2012-7231, 2012-7232, 2012-7233, and put this on the ballot in November and let all the people of Imperial Beach have a chance.
Zones all over the city. At the same time, I support the right of the people to use the initiative process to get some direct democracy, and that's kind of where I stand.
So unless any other council members, we have a motion and a second on the floor, and I'd like to get a vote on this particular motion. So could we please vote? All in favor? Well, we have a push button vote.
Motion carried by the following vote. Ayes, Janney, Bragg, King, Bilbray. Noes, Spriggs.